I don't know about you, but sometimes when I get too much time with myself, I go into attack mode with myself. I've been thinking a lot about simplicity lately. We have been moving around for the last 18 or so months, and it just has felt like things have been out of control. And the more I tried to control them, the more they went out of control. And we just got all of our stuff, all our belongings in the same space. And that's pretty exciting, except when you realize you're surrounded by boxes and your life still feels chaotic. And so this morning, I started thinking a lot about simplicity. What can I release? I've been releasing a lot. In fact, our journey started over 3 years ago with our first move and the releasing of items from our lives. And even prior to that, I released a whole lot psychologically out of my life. I was cutting cords and I continue to cut them today. I've been releasing mental clutter. I've started releasing body clutter along with all the physical clutter. I've been simplifying, simplifying, and simplifying some more. And when I reintroduce all the stuff, like we had our pod come in and it's all of our stuff we haven't been around. That introduction of chaos has really made me unsettled because I've started getting used to the simplicity, sort of. There were still those things I missed, those things I wondered where they were. I wondered, did I sell them or do I still have them? Because I really, really did want them. I thought. Some of it actually, I really do. But I am desperately craving simplicity again after having all of our stuff back for only a few days. What I've discovered along the way, and you've probably discovered many times in your life too, less is more, right? We have to release what no longer is serving us so that we can open up the spaces for our creativity, for ourselves spiritually, for ourselves physically and mentally. Like all those spaces open up, but they can't open up when we're being bombarded with things that don't serve us. Now, again, those can be mental things, physical things, spiritual things. We have to release what no longer serves in all capacities. And when we do, we have space for all those things we actually desire. I found that I really desire more time with my children. I actually desire more time with myself. And that was a huge one. I don't know about you, but sometimes when I get too much time with myself, I go into attack mode with myself. Right? All those thoughts come up that you want to tamper down, and so you then try to push them away without actually releasing them, right? Just drowning them out without bringing them up for proper release. Now, for me, I'm going to drown it out by binge watching shows, eating, especially comfort food, right? Those are my two favorite things to drown out thoughts I don't want to deal with. I will definitely, let's forget about this, pick up the phone and call anyone in it. So I don't have to sit with my own thoughts. When's the last time you sat with your own thoughts? What I've come to realize is I actually now crave having time to myself to sit with my thoughts, to bring them up into the light of day and to just be with them. I don't make them wrong. I definitely don't make them right. but I'm just with them. And I find when I do this, they don't creep up on me when I least suspect it, and very much cannot handle it, to essentially as a way of self-sabotage. But now when I take that opportunity to sit with myself, whether it's just letting my thoughts pass my mind, meditation, or I am consciously digging deep inside myself, dredging up those thoughts to bring them out to the light of day. So what happens when I get to bring them out in the light of day and give them their time on the stage? I can release them. They go, bye-bye. Peace out. They're gone. Because they've had their time. They've gotten to say their piece. They weren't shoved so far down inside of you where they were hiding and just building up pressure to explode. And that is simplicity. Bringing them up and letting them be. And then that other side of simplicity that I'm rediscovering. I used to be so good with my routines. Now, I do blame this on moving around a lot in the last 18 months. That even when I would start on a good morning routine or bedtime routine, things would just kind of go to pot real quick. But now all our stuff's back and I'm starting to put it away and get everything just so. And trust me, I'm about to go through another heavy purge again too. I've realized I can come back into routines. Routines that actually serve me. Routines where I'm not numbing out. So let me give you an example. At night, I used to have this perfect bedtime routine. No phone or iPad or anything, an hour or two before bedtime. I'd have meditation time, I'd do reading, all of these things. I would have a self-meditation I take myself through as I was releasing the tension from my body during the day before I drifted off to sleep. I had a recording that would play during the night. I got my bedtime routine on lock. I even had lavender on my pillows, lavender essential oil. It was beautiful. Yeah, all that went away. None of that was happening. And I found myself, instead of that lovely bedtime routine, right, that would just beautifully nudge me into sleep, started doing something quite different. I started barely getting into bed, helter-skelter any old time. And the only thing I was doing consistently is staying up and watching recaps of animes. For some reason, this became the thing. And so I find myself staying up increasingly later at night watching anime recaps. Like, why am I doing this? And as I got into one of my other daytime routines again, journaling, I realized that has to stop. That's not doing anything for me on any level. It's not that they're not fun to watch. It's not that sometimes they're funny. Sometimes I love watching a good female protagonist win. It's not any of those things. It's just they weren't feeding me. We're just not. But what I used to do actually fed me and prepared me for the day. It allowed me to have lucid dreams. It allowed me to get beautiful downloads in my sleep and upon waking. All of that had gone away because I decided to complicate my life with chaos instead of writing the routines of simplicity, right? Simplicity of routine. That's what I should have said. And so I looked at my nighttime routine and I'm changing it. It's going to take time to get into the groove of it again. And I'm refining my morning routine to not just include meditation when I feel like it, but meditation most of the time, like every day, journaling on the daily, exercise on the daily, right? And not picking up the phone to see what's happening in the morning. The phone only being picked up because it rang. I'm awake. And most of the calls I get are on silent, right? So that's usually not even an issue unless it's my children or my husband. But my morning routine is now quiet and simple, and it has this beautiful rhythm to embracing the day again. It's been a wonderful thing to go on walks in the neighborhood in the morning, and then getting in the shower and just letting everything rinse away. Right? It's been beautiful to sit down and journal and pick up those downloads upon waking, and then really sitting in meditation and journaling some more. See what else is coming up, what else is bubbling, what else needs to be. You got it released. And then going into my day, then engaging with my family, then engaging with my clients. I am more prepared. I am more grounded. I am more ready for my day, to put my best in the day, to have my clearest thoughts during the day. Because I'm not riddled with anxiety. I'm not riddled with this constant pressure of do, go, 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 go. I'm not stressed out anymore because I've brought simplicity to my morning routine. I brought simplicity to my sleeping routine. And I brought simplicity into all of my practices during the day. I am now regaining simplicity in my physical space again. But I have been embracing simplicity in my mental space, in my spiritual space, and in my body. So I would love to know, what are you doing to make things simpler? What did you learn from some of the things I just said now in this video? What are those things you're going to be putting into practice? I am particularly interested in any great morning routines or evening routines or anything that you do to simplify your life. And if you haven't simplified your life yet, or you haven't even attempted to simplify your life yet, I just want to say there's so much creativity and a freedom on the other side. Because when you release what is no longer serving you, no matter which level it's at, you find that you have so much more that is good and supports you on your highest timeline. With that I say peace, joy, love to you.